Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you exactly how much I can fit in my Kelly size 25 in the retourné style. My bag is in the Togo leather in the color Magnolia. I picked this up back in January of this year, so about 3 months ago. I unboxed this bag on my channel. I got it from my local Hermès boutique, which it was the first bag that I got from my boutique. It is a rather small sized bag, so I did get a few emails and direct messages asking exactly how much I can fit in this bag. So I thought it might be helpful to show you exactly what I normally carry in this bag, and I'll show you how a couple of popular items fit in it. I don't necessarily carry these bulkier items like the full-size wallet and the Louis Vuitton mini pochette, but I know a lot of you guys have those small leather goods and you might want to know whether those items will end up fitting in the size 25. This size has been the most perfect size for me. I did end up using it a few times before the lockdown happened. I took it out on several occasions and I really like this bag because it is small enough to transition me from day to night. So in the evening, it looks amazing as an evening bag as well. And during the day, it can hold everything that I need. So I don't necessarily like going for super mini bags anymore because I find it a little bit annoying now to have to downsize so much and leave out so many of the things that I normally carry. So this sort of size has been working out really well for me. So yeah, I am very happy with this size. And if you guys are interested in modeling shots to see what the size looks like on me, I will include the modeling shots at the end of the video. So I'm going to show you the inside of the bag. Being a soft leather and in the retourné style, I do believe it fits a little bit more than if the bag was in a stiff leather in the Celia style, which means the stitching is stitched on the outside so the edges can't expand as much. So I am quite happy that I went with the retourné style in this size because you can end up expanding and fitting a little bit more. So inside looks like that. As you can see, I do have a bag insert and I do not use any of my Hermès bags without an insert because these are investment bags for me. Not in the sense that I'm gonna make money off them in the future, but in the sense that these are forever bags in my collection, and so I want to keep them in the most perfect condition that I can possibly keep them in. If I do end up keeping my bag in the most pristine condition that I can, then it keeps the value of my bags up as high as they can hold their value by protecting the interior lining of the bags, because when you send your bags in for an Hermès spa, they don't spa the inside of the bag, they only spa the outside. So having a nice quality bag organizer will stop the bag from getting scuffs on the inside, marks and spills and things like that. And also these bag organizers help keep the shape of the bags so that they don't become slouchy too quickly. So I do splurge on my bag inserts, especially for my Hermès bags. And the only insert that I use for my Hermès bags is the inserts from 7 Rue Paradis. They're also called 7RP. They are the most luxurious and well-made inserts out there for your Hermès bags. Even better than the 4Bs that Hermès make to be used as bag inserts. So you guys know that when I first bought my Birkin, which is my very first bag that I ever bought from Hermès, from Paris, which is so special. As soon as I bought this one, I did so much research on bag inserts for Hermès bags, and the conclusion that I came to was that the 7RP inserts are the best. They are made to fit Hermès bags really perfectly. So this was the very first insert I ever bought from 7RP, and I've used my Birkin quite a bit since I bought it. So I was already really impressed with the quality of the insert after using the Birkin 30 insert for a while. They are custom made to order, so you select the model of your bag and it is made from scratch. And also I do like that they are firm enough to stand straight, but also they're soft enough so when you actually put it in the bag, it doesn't leave any sort of indentations in the leather like those felt organizers sometimes do. So they are perfectly made to fit inside of the bags passively, not actively, so they actually don't make any marks and stretch out the leather in the wrong spots. And the other thing is they are made of a material called Alcantara, which is used for linings of luxury cars and yachts and things like that, and they are water resistant. So for your Birkin 30 and larger bags, if you want to keep a water bottle in there, if a little bit of water leaks, it will be resistant to water, it just runs off. And every now and then you can actually wash them in the washing machine, so you can always keep them clean. So after I've done a ton of research, I've decided this is the only insert that I'm gonna go for. And as you will soon see when I turn the camera angle down and show you exactly how much can fit into my Kelly 25, the inserts keep the contents really organized, so you can actually end up fitting more, because you can actually play the Tetris of fitting your items a lot better than if you didn't have an insert, and you can leave some of your items standing up long ways in the pockets rather than, you know, everything kind of jumbled into the center of the bag. So I do find that the inserts take up a little bit of space in the bag, but that is compensated by the fact that you can organize them better, so you can actually fit more in a more organized manner. Since I was really impressed with the quality of my Birkin 30 insert, I actually reached out to 7RP. Yes, I emailed them and I asked them, hey, I really love your inserts for my Hermès bags, and I just am planning on doing a whole video on my Kelly 25. I love your inserts and I want to recommend it to my viewers, but they are kind of on the pricey side, although I do think that they are worth it. But when I bought mine, I used a discount code from Pursebob, so I would love to offer my followers a discount code. So is there something that you can do for me and for my viewers? And 7RP kindly replied to me saying that I can offer 2 coupon codes. So if you only need one insert, you can get 30 euros off one insert with the code 7RPXIsabelle30. Or if you need 2 inserts, if you've got, you know, 2 color preferences or more than 2 Hermès bags and you want to buy 2, then you can get 70 euros off the total price of 2 inserts using the code 7RPXIsabelle70. But these discount codes won't actually last all that long. They will be expiring in 2 weeks from today. So if you've been sitting on the fence about them, do take advantage of the discount codes. And I have to say, they kindly gifted me the Kelly 25 insert as well. But I feel really good about recommending these because you guys know I actually spent my own money to get my Birkin 30 insert, which goes to prove that these are the products that I really believe in, that I spent my money on. So I'll leave a link to their website down below in the description section. They do ship worldwide. The shipping costs and the duties are all covered by them. The other thing I quickly wanted to mention is that I do love supporting and working with small businesses that still have the traditional values. So 7RP is a small business comprised of 8 staff and craftsmen, and they are based in the French Riviera, and they do everything in-house. They do not outsource their work to cheaper labor, and they actually employ graduates from French Atelier School, which is not common these days. So these talented people, their talents aren't really required by a lot of industries anymore because everything is either machine made or outsourced into cheaper labor. So they actually play their part in preserving this artistry. So I love the values and the passion behind this business. So that is that. I'm going to show you what fits into my Kelly size 25 now. So I've got all the items here that I normally carry in my Kelly 25. So I'm going to put everything into the insert and then pop it in the bag and show you what that looks like. So my insert is in the color ultraviolet, and you can choose from a lot of different colors to complement your bag. So you can go for a pop of color like mine, or you could go tonal like in my Birkin 30. So I went with the color that is tonal with the color of the bag. But with my Kelly 25, I wanted to be a little bit fun and go for a pop of color. And the blue tones in the magnolia color picks the ultraviolet up beautifully. So I do love using these pockets. So I normally put my card holder in there. That is my wallet that I always use these days. And then I've got my Hermès Bestia for my coins right in there. And then I've got little bits and pieces that I normally carry in my mini pochette, but I don't normally like carrying a mini pochette in here, although you can fit comfortably. So what I do is to go ahead and put all the little items in the one pocket there. And then there's one more pocket, and I normally always carry my earbuds with me. So I'll go ahead and pop it there. Everything is nicely organized. And then I have an iPhone 7 Plus, so I'll place it there. I've got my 6 key holder. And because it is a small bag, I'll just pop it in the main compartment in the middle. In my Birkin 30, I would also use one of the pockets for my key holder, but for this one, because of the bulk of the key holder, I like to keep it in the middle compartment there. I always carry the rain jacket with me in case it starts raining to cover up the bag with. As you can see, everything fits really, really nicely there. And that is normally exactly how much I carry in my Kelly 25. I do have sunglasses that I normally pop on top, but I'll show you that after I put the insert into the bag. So I've got everything in there inside the bag as well. As you can see, super well organized. And I don't tend to use the actual pockets of the bag or the zip pocket because they can actually leave funny shapes into the exterior leather. So I try to only use the pockets of the insert. And like I mentioned, I've got my Chanel sunglasses in here. I normally only use a soft pouch because it is a small bag and I don't want to overfill the bag. So I would never use the big hard case for it because they're too bulky. And I'll show you what the bag looks like full. So that is the bag full. As you can see, still in its natural shape. It's not pulling anywhere. It's not overfilled. So that is typically how much I'd carry in my Kelly 25. And then I just emptied the bag again to show you how some of the popular larger items fit into the bag. So I've got a mini pochette here. It fits in the middle compartment really, really well with no problems. And you can still fit your items around it. So the mini pochette definitely fits really comfortably. And I also wanted to show you how a full-size wallet, this is a full-length continental wallet from Louis Vuitton, fits inside of it. And again, in the Kelly 25, it fits really, really well, even with the mini pochette. So I definitely think that although it is a small size bag, it is not too mini. You don't have to downsize way too much. Obviously, it can't fit a water bottle or anything, but for the most things that you normally carry, you don't have to downsize too much. And I love changing into this bag because I don't have to downsize anything too much. Now, just for a quick mod shot, this is what the bag looks like on me, on the crook of the arm. My hip bone's just here, so pretty good proportions in my opinion. And this twilly makes the bag go so well with the navy t-shirt dress that I'm wearing at the moment. And then that is the bag on its shoulder strap. Again, my hip bone is right there, so it sits right at the hip, which is my preferred spot. And I would never really wear this bag crossbody. You could, but I just feel like with such an elegant bag, it's probably not the best look. But that is what the bag looks like as a shoulder bag. Just for the sake of completeness, I'll show you what the bag looks like as a crossbody bag. Not the most flattering look, especially because the handle sticks up like that. But if you want to be hands-free and you're in a bit of a rush, definitely doable. So if you've got any other questions about the Kelly size 25 that I haven't answered, do leave them in the comments below. Again, if you are looking to purchase a really good quality bag insert for your Hermès bags, do check out 7RP and don't forget my discount codes. If you haven't already checked out my Hermès buying stories for both of these bags, I'll leave those unboxing videos with the backstory on screen. So make sure you watch them if you haven't done so already. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys!